And we're back live again, live in color. Let me adjust you,
Hi
Mr. Matt.
guys. Hey guys.
So, Mr. Matt, I'm sure you heard the news.
I'm heartbroken.
For real?
Well, I can't say heartbroken, but yeah, I am a little perturbed. That was my guy. I've been saying this like whole year that I want to get a Brandon Nimmo jersey, so I feel like I definitely got to get one now. But yeah, like that was my favorite player on the Mets, so a little. I don't want to say heartbroken, but a little upset about it.
Yeah, I said a few times in the solo show I did about 10 minutes ago, or 5 minutes ago. Yeah, it kind of sucks because the thought process, at least for me, is that he's going to retire as a Met, and that's not happening.
Yeah, like I was watching your solo, and like you were like speaking on like him saying that when he put the jersey back on in 2022, that he said, I guess it's not coming off again. I read in like somebody's Facebook post, like it made sense to me, like he loved the team so much that when they asked him, you know, could you like see yourself moving so we could, make the team a little bit better? Like he's such a, a Mets fan or whatever, he went ahead and stepped aside and let the team get better. That's that made more sense to me than him just saying fuck it, I'm out of here type shit.
Mm. Okay, so basically, what you're saying is he like,
Sacrifice
wait,
for the greater good.
wait. Say that again, because I was listening, but I'm still confused on what you said.
So somebody online was like, he's like such a a team player. He was willing to take disregard the no trade clause so the Mets could be a little bit better. So this is just him being selfless to make the team a little bit better. He's taking the L so the team could get better.
Okay, okay. So basically, he was willing to sacrifice himself for the good of the team.
Yeah, basically. That's what somebody wrote, and it made more sense to me. Like, no, I don't know Brandon no personally, but like that seems like something that he would, potentially do. But who knows? I want to hear his statement and see where his thought points are. But that made more sense to me than him just saying, "Yeah, I'm out of here. This team doesn't stand a chance." This is what I would like to hope and think.
Yeah. I guess we'll see, or maybe we'll never know because when Degrom left a couple years ago, he did. I don't remember him actually saying why he left, or maybe I wasn't paying attention. Did you? Did you hear?
Um, I don't remember why because he got more money. Didn't he get more money from the Rangers?
Yeah, I
I
believe
don't
so.
remember.
I
Yeah, I don't
think.
remember how
Go
that
ahead.
whole thing worked out. Like I know he coming back from injury and whatever, and like I thought he was offered more money. Like I'm sure the Mets would offer him more money as well, but he's, at a certain point as a pitcher, you want to try, different avenues to get to ultimate to get to the World Series. So that's what I thought he left. Like the team wasn't built. He wasn't getting the run support he was from what the players that were already on the team, and like he said, "Fuck it, let me go to try something different." Which I don't hold that against him at all.
Yeah, yeah. Like Degrom leaving, even though, how can I say it? Even though he wasn't really a key contributor on that team a couple of years ago, he got a ring. So he got a ring, and also
Hmm.
he got his money. So it
Yeah,
worked. It worked out. Obviously, I prefer that he stayed, but in hindsight, it was the best move. By the
yeah.
way, go ahead.
No, no, I'm agreeing with you. It was the best move for him personally.
Yeah. By the way, when I saw that the Mets were trading for Simeon and it said like Texas Ranger, I was kind of low key thinking, well, I don't want to say low key thinking, but at least hoping or coping. Oh, does that include DeGrom too? Are they going to go for DeGrom too? Be-
Yeah, I highly doubt that.
yeah, because I heard, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago that the Rangers were trying to sell. So I was like, hey man, like the Mets need a ace and the Rangers are selling. DeGrom is making money. Why not?
Yeah, that's a nice little Christmas present, but it ain't gonna happen our way. Like we're gonna, I don't know. I don't know if I heard you right when you were talking about on the earlier podcast. Um, if it sounded like you were saying they were trying to be in contention. I don't know if next year is gonna be it, man. You were saying like 5 years. This is it. Whatever. This is 5 years. I don't think it's happening. Is next year 5 years or is this 5 years right here?
Cohen took over 2021. Yeah, because they traded for Lindor at the before the start of 2021 season.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
next year is five
I think
years.
technically
That's not
he.
happening.
Go ahead. Sorry.
So next year is 5 years. It's not happening. We're not getting a chip next year.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I think they kind of have to go for it, try to actually win. Because if you spend all that money for Soto and Cohen was talking big shit, not just the 5 years part, but which I referenced earlier, he was saying that under my regime, I'm paraphrasing, we're gonna try to get rid of like the bad Mets feelings because a lot of Mets fans are feeling negative. So we're gonna make
He's
it pot.
he's heightened the bad Mets feelings.
Yeah, you got some like feedback on your end. It sounds like maybe using using AirPods.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, maybe that's why. You have wired headphones? Whatever. Our video quality sucks. We're gonna have to address it. I said it earlier, so we're gonna have to find out a way um to up our video quality. Because even though I said it at 1080, I'm looking at the stream in another window. It still looks real low quality, both on
Hmm.
my end and your end. It's hella blurry. I don't know why, but
I might try to stream it on my TV right now. But can I keep talking?
yeah. But yeah, like Cohen was talking big shit about the 5 years part. Oh, we're gonna try to get good vibes at being a Met. And I remember after they won the NLDS, I think Nemo hugged Steve Cohen and he was
Hmm.
saying something like we got the right ownership or some shit like that. He was saying something that was like that looked back, it felt good, but we'll see how that ages. Something about
Yeah,
like Cohen is go ahead.
another thing I seen on Facebook, it said that the Mets are shopping at wait, what the fuck did he say? It was like the Mets are shopping at like Timu, and the Dodgers are shopping at Rodeo Drive with this fucking trade right here. Like, yeah, when are we getting the big people? The big names.
Yeah, I've the Mets are linked to Cody Bellinger, and it makes sense because he can play first base, he can play center field. Well, he could play all the outfield positions. He could play first base. So in theory, if you sign Bellinger and you keep Alonso, in theory you could have Alonso DH maybe like 40 games. Soto could DH a good deal of games, and Bellinger is basically going to how can I say it allow Soto and Alonso to get rest at their respective positions, and also he
Hmm.
could play center field until Benj, who's their top prospect or one of their top prospects, takes over in center field. Like Carson Bringe, a lot of people hype him up. I'm sure you heard of him.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So we'll see how good he is. I don't want to fall into the hype because I've heard people hype up people like um Lastens Millage and who's another
Hey,
person they hyped
don't disrespect my boy Lasties.
up. I think his first at bat he hit like a double or something.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
But his music video though, shit was lit.
Uh what's some other
I ain't look at
prospects?
that shit either.
Mhm. What's some other prospects that they hyped up, at least that I can remember, that didn't really pan out? Michael Conforto, they didn't hype him up. Steven Matz, they hyped him up, and then he was kind of whatever. Uh,
Well, he did well when he left the team.
eh. Who else? Mm,
Well, last year it was that Sprout and
he's okay. Tong they hyped
yeah.
up, but well, like he only played like 5 starts. I don't want to go too crazy about him. There's somebody I'm missing in that Mets prospect hype circle. Mm,
I don't remember. I need a name.
uh, it was on the tip of my tongue, but it just slipped my mind. Of course, you
Like
had
there's
like
like
Matt Harvey. He lived up to the hype, but he got on coke and got injured, but he was good for a stretch.
hey man, cocaine never hurt nobody.
Helped your favorite player, Doc. It hurt your favorite player, Doc Gooden.
Doc and Daryl, they had
Oh,
the
oh,
issue.
Ike
He
Davis. They hyped him up. They hyped up Ike
uh
Davis, and he had like
I like
one
Dyke
hot
Davis.
year, 2011, and then it was mid after that.
Yeah, I like Dyke Davis.
Yeah, and then they low key hyped up Brett Beatty, and he's been like this was his first year where
Hey,
he was
hey,
decent.
hey. Brett Beatty, he coming back next year, man. You gotta watch your tongue, dog.
You
He
might you
gonna be
might want
lighting up next year.
you might want to get off your knee pads for Beatty because he that nigga might get traded. I'm just putting it out there.
He might get traded, but if he don't, you're gonna be in the hot corner and killing it this year, next year.
Oh, we'll see. They might trade. They might put him in the package for Tariq Scoble.
Yeah, I haven't been staying abreast of all the trade rumors. Hey, yo, man, side note, fuck Sal from WFAN, whatever, SNY, whatever he be on. I hate that nigga. Every time he talking about, you sell this motherfucker, sell that motherfucker. Yo, I told him on one of the, on Facebook again, I was like, Sal, shut the fuck up. Fucking hate that guy, man.
Did you check your comment to see if people gave you a thumbs up, or does Facebook even have a thumbs up?
Um, I kind of like muted kind of my notifications, so I have to go in Facebook to see what I got. But I'm sure nobody's gonna say anything.
Speaking of Facebook, I think I was on the train recently. I think I was, and I saw like a girl next to me. She might have been in her early 20s, and she opened up Facebook. I was like, "What the hell are you doing?" Like, I,
Yeah, that's not a proper avenue for social media.
I mean, Facebook is like dated. Like, I see people use Facebook, but like for what? Like, other than checking on, like, I guess people you went to school with. Like, what's the
Hey man, Facebook got some funny shit. It's all about your algorithm too. Like it'll feed you like funny shit to watch and or spicy shit or I don't know. It just feeds into whatever you clicking on.
no? But yeah, man. Like, I think the last time I used Facebook is to just view the marketplace. Like, other than like marketplace and maybe groups, and I know people use Facebook dating, but I never used it. Um,
Mhm.
I I guess those are like the only viable reasons why. Like, if this was 2011 and you just hop on Facebook because everybody had Facebook at that point, I get it. But
Hey man, I got my groups on there. I follow certain pages, especially like some. like some gun stores, local gun stores. I follow them because I don't know, they show their deals and shit online, so I usually follow them. They post their little little lives and shit.
Yeah. Sidebar. Uh, who's watching right now? To the two people watching, I think I'm one of the people that's watching.
And I'm the other guy.
Yeah. But if anybody else stumbles on this stream, shout out to 2A all day, a certain somebody's Instagram and YouTube. I think you got YouTube too, right? Yeah. I watched you had a
Yeah,
short and a
YouTube.
video, a 3 minute video.
Hmm.
New content on the way. And
Oh yeah, 'cause I got me some meta glasses too. Yeah,
oh, okay. So you're gonna just use it so you go to the range and go and do like walk into like a store, whatnot.
yeah, something like that. And also the wife suggested I do like food reviews because gun channels they get kind of flagged, and like food channels don't really get flagged like that.
Yeah. 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 I guess if you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
do it, obviously
review some
this
Cuban food with you.
uh we could. I think it would hit more if you and your wife do it together.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you could do like, especially if you do like date nights and shit. Like, obviously, you're not gonna do it all the time because you got a baby and also going out to eat is expensive.
Hmm.
But that could hit, especially if you move to Houston.
Hmm. Yeah, we might do it. Some food reviews. Like we go out anyway, so why not film it?
Yeah, because there's somebody, and this has nothing to do with baseball or the Mets, but there's this couple I watch. They got a kid, their daughter be in that video sometimes. But anyway, there's this black dude. I think he's Jamaican. His wife is like Puerto Rican or some shit. And
Hmm.
they based out in New York, and they go to spots in like the Bronx and Harlem and whatnot. And their videos be cool. They don't be going to like top flight places, but they be going to like hole in the walls and like some like chains here and there. And they got a
Okay.
decent little following. Go ahead, what you said?
No, I said okay. It sounds like a nice little channel to follow. Do you know who they are? Do you know the name?
Yeah, I think
You
they
don't want me to
call
spell it out for you?
JR family, some shit like that. JR family.
Never heard of them. I might check it out.
Let me see if I can pull it up. But while I'm pulling it up, like, what would be your dream off season? That's yeah.
Like we need to show up this pitching. The pitching is like non-existent. You were talking about Manaya. You said you don't know if he's gonna be in the. You think he might get traded? Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh, uh, no, I don't think he's gonna get traded because his value is low. My thought process was with Simeon and Lindor at second and short. Hopefully, Manai could look better because they're going to save some runs. And also, it's Simeon and Lindor. They're good. They're going to be good for Peterson because he's a pitch to contact guy, a ground out pitch to contact guy. So that should help Peterson. Oh, and to answer your earlier question, the channel is called JR's no apostrophe family vlogs.
Okay.
Yeah. So
No pen. All right.
yeah,
JR's Family Vlogs.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
we definitely need pitching. Um, definitely need starting pitching, man.
yeah, they're gonna. I think they're gonna. I think they're gonna try to. They're going to trade. What's his name? Senga, because the end of the press conference, like, what's his name? Mendoza low key shitted on Senga. I
Yeah.
forgot exactly what he said, but we talked about it on We Talk Mets. I think the last time we was together.
I don't remember him getting shitted on. I want to see that video again.
You can look it up. It was look up Senga, look up Mendoza Senga end of season presser, some shit like that. And they and the reporters asked him a question about Senga, and he was like, I don't know about this, bro. I don't know about this guy." Something I'm paraphrasing, but that was like the vibe that I got.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, no,
Senga, to me, he wasn't all that great. I think after he got injured, his confidence tanked a lot.
mm. You know what's gonna be funny? uh Trade him to the Dodgers and watch him and watch him compete for a Cy Young. They're not gonna trade him to
Wait,
the Dodgers, but that would be fun.
you say he's gonna be in contention for a Cy Young if he goes to the Dodgers?
Yeah, because half his countrymen is on the team.
Man, Senga is not good. He go to the Dodgers, he gonna contaminate everybody else, and they gonna get the fucking whatever that baseball
Tommy
disease
John,
is. No. What it what
Lou Gehrig, Lou Gehrig's disease,
Nah, it's not a real disease. It's like when you can't perform well. I forget what it's called.
the yips.
Yeah, you gonna give everybody the yips.
But all jokes aside, though, like I get why they're trying to they want to trade Senga, but it'll be a bad time because they're getting rid of him at his lowest value, and he showed last year he can pitch at least early on the season when he was pitching good. So if the Mets trade him, he is going to have a good year. But Senga, the reason why, like, I, I, I'm assuming the Mets are down on, and as well as us, is because Senga requires a lot of things for him to go right. You got to pitch him on 5 days rest. What else? Like if he has like some type of hitch, then he can't do shit. He can only get out of the third inning if he has like any type of if his command isn't perfect or his he has a
Get him the
bump
fuck,
on his shoulder. Go ahead.
get him the fuck out of here, man, ASAP.
Yeah, but like, um, even if they keep Senga, which they probably won't, the Mets obviously need another pitcher.
Facts.
Uh, they've been linked to some Japanese guy. I don't know how good he is, but he's 27. Wow, when we
I
get off
think
the
I heard
stream,
this
go
dude.
ahead. What you said?
No, I think I heard of this dude. I don't remember his name, but I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. And when as soon as I heard, oh, Mets Japanese pitcher, I was
Yeah,
like,
he's
who
going
are
to
we?
fucking Dodgers.
Yeah, like why are we even wasting our time? That nigga going to LA. But I think he's not linked to the Dodgers, surprisingly. I think the top team is the Giants, which makes
Yeah,
sense.
he's not linked to the Dodgers yet until fucking your boy gets to talking in his ear or something. They start gambling or some shit on the side.
Yeah. Uh, or or if the FBI we should say what's the word we could say? We're not being serious, YouTube disclaimer, or whoever's watching, don't sue us. We're just talking in jest. But as I was saying, if the FBI has another gambling investigation and all of a sudden something happens and then now they need another pitcher.
Shit, man. They took down the NBA, all them fucking players and shit. They was
Yeah.
using them X-ray vision glasses for blackjack or whatever. I'm sure it's, allegedly. I don't know.
Speaking of gambling, you heard about it, but the Cleveland Guardians guy, Class A, I think his
Yeah,
teammate,
yeah.
yeah, they got indicted by the feds recently, so it's not looking
Hmm.
good for them.
Yeah, like he only like walked a certain amount of people. Like it seems very stupid. And he wasn't benefiting much from these scams. Like I felt like he was only getting like $5,000 to like blow an inning or something.
Yeah, if he goes to jail, if he's guilty, I think the bet that he allegedly made or told people about, it was only for 60,000. And the dude was making like I think 10 million or something like that, or definitely millions.
I thought it was less than that, but Hey, that's a better number than what I thought.
Yeah. So we'll see. Obviously, it's innocent until proven guilty, but like it's crazy.
Sounds guilty as fuck, allegedly.
Yeah. By the way, this segment was brought to you by DraftKings.
Use our code to get you $50 off.
Yeah. We're kind of running out of steam, but I'll just bring this up and then we could try to close it out. Did you see that segment? I think it was online. ESPN was talking about a gambling scandal, but at the bottom of it, it showed like ESPN bet what he was talking about. He was piping that up.
No, no, I ain't see that.
You should look it up on either Instagram, Twitter, or whatever. You could probably easily find it. Like they was talking about, oh my god, this gambling schedule, and then at the bottom ticker they're promoting ESPN Bet.
Hmm. Yeah, that sounds plausible.
You know, so
Yo, did you see that girl get drafted to the women's
oh
pro
yeah, Monet
league? Yeah,
Davis.
I'm looking forward to this shit. I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to this.
Uh, I wouldn't watch it on TV, but if they have a like a game that's in my region and she's pitching, and the tickets ain't crazy, I'd probably entertain it.
Shit, I'll watch it on TV. What you talking about? Like if
Uh,
it's between them and watching the Mets, I'm probably gonna choose the Mets unless they got like a different schedule. Like yeah, it's gonna be hard to watch two baseball seasons or leagues because when
yeah.
I can't watch the Mets on TV, like especially on MLB TV, I like watch the Rumble Ponies or something like that.
Oh, I'm surprised you're not watching your team, the Savannah Bananas. All their games on YouTube now.
I watched one and I was like, all right, I'm over it. Like,
Uh,
I rather that's something you rather see in person. It's too goofy and it's stage like the scoring and shit. Like, I'm good.
did they play in Baltimore this summer, or was I wrong?
Yeah, they played.
You did
I
you?
tried to I
Uh,
tried to I tried to get in the lottery to win tickets, but I didn't get in. So they were like charging $100 and some per ticket. I was like, I'm not doing this. Maybe it was 75. I don't remember. That's a lot of money for shenanigans.
yeah, and the funny thing is, let's just say you did do it, that $75 you saved in total, you're just gonna give it right back to them. When you factor in parking and food at the
Well,
stadium.
parking's not crazy over here.
Was it like $30 or 20?
That's like 15.
Get the fuck out of here.
The place the last time you came down here, the parking garage I went to was like $15.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, and
Because
it's like 2 blocks away from the stadium.
oh, so it's like a what, 5 minute walk?
Oh, yeah, all right, three blocks away from the stadium. Yeah, it's like a 5 minute walk. It's not that bad.
Yeah, because we said it. I don't, in case you forgot, but last time I went to a game, I didn't drive. I was just looking. Parking was like
Hmm.
$30, 30 $40.
Yeah, parking was expensive. We went to DC, so it's all about the market.
Yeah, and then I know they're gonna tax you when you're in Houston because you got no choice but to drive, especially since you're gonna be in the suburbs.
Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna be that much of a problem.
Yeah, but yeah, man. A nice little emergency stream, and Nemo's gone. Hopefully, next time we get together, we get better news. Hopefully, like our next stream is Alonso and Diaz are signed.
Okay.
Uh, the Mets get an ace. Uh,
I don't think we're getting A's.
something good.
Uh, yeah, some. I hope so we get something that keeps us in contention, but my fingers are not crossed because I don't really have a lot of faith and hope in the signings that are. There's not a lot on the table for us either, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just wishing for the best for over here. but
Yeah.
I don't really think there's much out there.
Yeah, I'm a little bit more positive than Mr. Met. Like I don't think they're gonna.
What you mean? I am positive.
Yeah, I think they're going. Well, you ain't positive. You don't think you're not really expecting much. You think this team they're not going to compete for World Series. Sorry, I just dropped my phone. I don't think they're going to compete for. Let me rephrase that. I was about to say the same thing you
Yeah, nigga.
said. I I think they're going to be good next year, but I don't think they're going to get like what's the word? They're going to get like the best players. So there's going to be bigger moves down the pike, but it's don't expect them to sign Juan Soto Part Two, which is Kyle Tucker, and supposedly he might get 400 million. So, but we'll see.
So, so we're gonna be playing Moneyball next year.
Moneyball and Uncle Stevie is paying the luxury tax. You gotta love it.
Yes, I love this a lot. Plus, no ring at the end of the year. We
Yeah.
get to watch the Dodgers go back to the World Series again. Yeah,
I think they fall off. I think they fall off next year because how can I say it? Or they're gonna fall off eventually, sooner rather than later. Because Otani, I
yeah.
think he's like 32 now.
Eventually, but not next year. Like I feel like they got at least 2 to 3 more years left of being somewhat of a powerhouse,
I don't
depending
know,
on
man.
who leaves and who stays. You know.
Mookie Betts, he's my age. He was born in '92, so he's 33 now, and he was starting to look kind of old this postseason. Freddie Freeman, that dude is like what 36. Yeah, so he's gonna be 30. He's gonna turn 37 next September. They're gonna be good next year, but I think this is like maybe the last year they like the scary team, and then 2027, if there is a season, because they're saying that 2027 could be a lockout. But assuming
Hmm.
there is a season 2027, I don't think they're going to be dominant. But
We shall see. There's a lot of time and a lot of trades that are gonna be had. And you know, the Dodgers they got deep pockets for it. So I guess the lockout we'll see determine if there's gonna be caps on shit. So yeah, we gonna see.
yeah. And on that note, this is We Talk Mets, a emergency pod. I'm Mr. Met. I'm sorry. I'm so used to you saying I am JB, and that is
I must admit,
and adios.
peace.